welcome back, my dear students. So, I don't know about you, but I like to jump into like the most exciting stuff, right? I don't like the boring things. So, with that said, what I want to do is I want to start creating posts right away, man. I don't want to have to wait for everything here, right? So, what I'm gonna do, what we want to do, and I want you to guys to follow me. Don't be copy and pasting stuff. I want you guys to write the code, okay? That's the only way you're gonna learn this stuff. I want to make sure that this button here is working because this is supposed to drop all the way down and we're supposed to see some links here. This is not working. And if you do Command or Control Alt J, whatever, well, if you inspect your browser, you're gonna see that this is not working here. We got some issues here. So we want to make sure that all this JS stuff is working. For that, we need the JS files, right? Yes, that doesn't take a brain to find out. So let's go ahead and go to our JavaScript stuff here and see what we need, right? Check what we need. Let's make sure that we go to our views, layouts, then admin layouts. Let's go all the way to the bottom and check this out. So we're gonna need Bootstrap. Of course, we got, well, let's go all the way to the bottom. Sorry about that, I didn't scroll. So we're gonna need jQuery first. Then we're gonna need this bundle.min whatever, and jQuery async. That's another plugin for this main jQuery, and then we're gonna need that. Let's see if we have that. So we got the admin JS here. jQuery async should be right here somewhere. And of course, we can copy all these files. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. And we can even copy Bootstrap if we wanted to, but we already got Bootstrap. Well, so let's copy this and drop it into the public JS, okay? I'm just gonna copy and let's drop that in there. Let's go to public JS and paste that in there. We can also paste the Bootstrap, okay? But since we're gonna be using that file a lot, we can just include it right away. Um, you know what? Let's just include the whole file. Let's not complicate ourselves. There we go. All right. All right. So, all right. So, sorry about that, guys. I was just sneezing a lot here. Anyways, I had to pause the video real quick. But, okay. So, we copy those there and we just have to link them. So, we got to do /JS and here /JS again. And again, sorry about that. I just sounded real funny there for a moment, right? And oh, we're missing this guy here. I think we are. Yes, we are. So let's go and where is it? Let's go back to our JS, and this is inside that file that I gave you. Okay, let's copy that guy there. Just drop him inside that JS, in public JS, in that file there. Okay, you can also put admin there just to make sure that those are the admin scripts. So let's create another folder here and call this admin stuff, and I'm just gonna drop that in there just to make it clear that that's where it's going. Okay, so okay. So inside here, the JS, we just say admin, and that should work. Okay, let's try this out and see if we get some type of functionality. Refresh, and voila, it's working. We don't have any of those 404 errors here. Everything is working. Cool. There we go. That's working. Beautiful. Look at that. Guys, I'm getting really excited about this project. I hope you guys are too. Really cool stuff. Okay. We don't even need any frameworks, but of course, later on, if I don't have a course on frameworks, you should take one of those, like Angular or React. Really cool frameworks to work with. Now it's a lot more learning curve, but I like to do things like core from scratch first, and that way when we learn stuff from scratch, then when we jump into frameworks, it's gonna be a lot easier. You need this knowledge anyways. So anyway, so on the next lecture, we're gonna continue building. What I want you to do, and maybe you can. I'm hoping you can. Just go ahead and change the links on the side nav to say posts, and make sure that you have a create post, all posts, um, and that's it for that. That's what we're gonna be doing in the next lecture. Should be pretty easy. And then inside those create and make sure that they have their own dynamic data, their own routes, their own views. Okay, so create that handlebars inside the post folder, and we will have an edit as well, very similar to the create. So for those of you that are experienced, go ahead and try to do that yourself. We're gonna do that in the next lecture. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next lecture.